What is up, everybody? Everybody. I just want to say thank you guys so much because this channel has hit its first 2 subscribers. I am so thankful for you guys to support. I did not expect to get subscribers like until way ahead of me making content. We have only posted 5 videos and it's already looking pretty good for us. Thank you guys for taking well care of the Ghibli YTV, Logan Kong and hashtag Screw Dayton. I didn't think the YouTube algorithm would show it to you guys because it's not a Pokemon VGC video. I'm not gonna post videos for a few days, maybe not in the weekend, because of 2 reasons. One, my birthday is coming up soon on Saturday, so happy for me. So I won't be making videos there. Tomorrow I had a test yesterday, today, and tomorrow, so I don't think I can make another video. And yeah, but today I'm gonna make a longer video, around 20 minutes, 15 minutes, where I'll be talking about the team I have because I think it'll be good for you guys. Just a chill talking video, and I'm also going to be working on the next part of the Ghibli YTV. You guys seem to enjoy it. Ghibli liked it, and I'm very happy to hear that. I'm very glad they liked it. The next one will be spoilers. The next one will probably be around 10 minutes plus, so you guys can look forward to that. But without any more talking, let's get into it. All right. First, we have the starter team. This is not the starter team actually. We have our first Pokemon here, Angry Monkey. Angry Monkey here, aka Annihilate. I hope I spelled that right. I don't think I did, but you know what? It's an Angry Monkey. This was the starting point of this team. It was one of the starting points. I'm gonna go over it. We have close combat because it's really powerful. Drain Punch is a move that also is very much used, but it's not very powerful. 75 base power is not a lot, while close combat is 120. Really good move. It does lower my stats, but it's fine because this is a more offensive set. Bulk Up, really good when I'm protecting my opponents to double protect. Really good with Incineroar. Then we have Rage Fist that works really with my beat up Whimsicott. I'll go into that right after this one. I am fast and offensive because I wanted to be able to speed style a Pokemon. I'm faster than Adam and Garchomp, and there is no point of being this slow when I'm trying to just be offensive. So bulk is not a priority. We have Protect because that's a great move to have. It's really good to stalling out, Trick Room, Tailwind, all kind of good stuff. Terra type is Fire. I originally had Water, but it was a bit too weak against Rillaboom. Grassy terrain Rillaboom is no joke, and it's like one hit KO right there. And I don't appreciate that. I didn't really appreciate that. So now it's Terra Fire. Of course, it is a bit dangerous against Pelipper, because if the opponent protect your Weather Ball, well, congratulations, you just lost your Pokemon and your Terra. It is Terra. You use the Terra to not die to a Hurricane, so that's why. We have Safety Goggles, really good. I started off with Leftovers, but Amoonguss was a problem. After that, I could just set up Bulk Ups, and I could ignore Amoonguss completely. I could just bang and clan spam its opponents, but it could do nothing about it. And it's really powerful to have. Great item on it. And I have Defiant because Vital Spirit is pointless when I can be put to sleep. Anyway, only by Hypnosis, but that's like a kind of a niche move with like 60 base power or something. Like base accuracy, that's not very reliable. Inner Focus is really good if on like Pokemon setups Trick Room, but since I am Ghost type and like you mostly used it against Fake Out, it's kind of pointless. It also do make Intimidate, but Defiant may give you an attack boost. Give you 2 when your stats get lower, so if you get Intimidated, it will just give you a +1 because it gets cancelled out by the other one. So yeah, Defiant is just the best ability to have. Next, we have Whimsicott. Whimsicott. This this fluffy this fluffy boy over here. This Pokemon is my friend, and if you saw from my first video, also my foe. It's still my foe, but it's also my friend. It is my support Pokemon. It has Prankster because that's the best ability. Gives all my these moves Tailwind and Sunny Day. It gives them priority, which means they go faster than any speed stat. I have Moonblast to do some more damage against like Pokemon like Garchomp and Hydreigon and some Dragon types in general, also fighting types. I originally had Taunt, but Taunt didn't have enough value to me using it a lot, so I tried to replace with it. Beat Up, super good. It is mainly into Angry Monky, just going bang, bang, claim, spam, boom, and now it's 250 base power rage fit right in your face. It hurts a lot on the opponent, both physically and emotionally. Yeah. The stats: max HP, max speed, timid, and a little bit of special attack. I don't have focus action on this thing, so I have cover cloak. I can't get fake out, can't get poison. I can't get hit by secondary effects. No poison, para, freeze, ice, yeah, nice. Sleep. None of that can happen to me, and that's pretty good. Fake out is the main reason why, but all around great iron. So I need some bulk. It actually sometimes I live flash cannons from Artreldon, which is kind of crazy, but having more HP means that I in general just can live more, and being offensive doesn't really help me a lot. I mean, Moonblast isn't the most greatest move of all time on a Pokemon with base 77 and special attack. But yeah, Terra Water against fire types, obviously. Artreldon with its steel moves, and Sneasler. I mainly use Terra when I'm facing Sneasler because that thing is a pain in the behind. It's a dirty, rotten scoundrel. That's what it is. I don't like Sneasler, okay? It has screwed me over so many times. I don't want to talk about it anyway. Next Pokemon is the Star. It is Fast Boi, aka Blaziken. One of my favorite Pokemon, and a Pokemon I'm so happy is so good. Let's go for Protect. Really important move. Unlike on the other Pokemon, this move is actually the best on Blaziken because of its speed boost ability. Broken move. This move right here gives you a +1 speed boost every turn. So the idea is you protect, get a speed boost, and now you basically outspeed everything. With max speed Jolly, you will get to 217 speed, which is crazy. That's a lot of speed. And with Life Orb, then that's a lot of damage. Our other moves, it's pretty simple. Damage, and even more guard damage. I originally had Sash, didn't do enough damage. Now it has Life Orb, now it does enough damage. I said damage a lot right there, but really powerful. Does a ton of damage. That's what it needs to do. It is the fast boy, but also the most important member. It's the most powerful member and the star player. It has, yeah, as you can see, max attack, max speed, should be really fast, terrifying. It has Life Orb to give it more attack for a little bit of HP, but as we discussed, that's fine. Importantly, terrifying is for two reasons. One, close combat becomes super powerful. Second is because of this niche matchup. But because of how many times I've played against, it's actually pretty good. Electabuzz and Magmar plus Primarina has been very popular. That kind of team. So what I do is I terrifying close combat, get the Pokemon down to like 10 HP and Hyper Voice. Therefore, Electabuzz or Magmar respectively both get down to 10 HP, and then Hyper Voice takes them out. Primarina will now go for a Hyper Voice, but because even with the minus 10 HP from the Life Orb and the minus special defense from close combat, I will still live because I'm no longer fire type, and I think that's pretty good for me. Next Mon is a Sylveon. Sylveon is the first part of our more bulky Trick Room duo. Its main objective here is to be. I say it because it has. It is pretty bulky. It has some speed investment, but I'll get into that in just a bit. This has a lot of defense because of its poor defense stat. No special attack because of its high special attack that is double of its defense stat. We then got a lot of special attacks, so it's really powerful. This set, most of it is from a Sylveon you could get by an event in Scarlet and Violet for not so long ago. I think it was around the time of the World Championships. Yeah, the speed is very specifically at 85 because in Tailwind that means I outspeed Garchomp and Hydreigon and a lot of the dragon types, and that's really important. I do also outspeed Goldango, and I have Shadow Ball. Originally had Hyper Beam, didn't work out, and it was too. The restart turn was too much. It could miss, and it was good against some Pokemon, but it wasn't great when I couldn't really hit Steel types. I think Ghost types for super effect and damage is very, very useful, my friend. Pixelate. The reason why both these moves are normal types is because of Pixelate. Gives them a 1.2 power and they become fairy types, which internally gives them a 1.5 boost because of stab or same type attack bonus, which is pretty good. Terra Steel, simple. It's against steel and poison types. Also against Rillaboom because it can OHKO me. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I don't know if that's completely true. If I can live, I don't know. Maybe it depends on a roll. And yeah, it's pretty good. Bad against Sneaslice, they predicted and go for a close combat. Then then it's kind of bad for me. But yeah, it is also good to have just so if they go for close combat and they lower their stats and I don't Terra, then that's actually pretty good. Throat Spray. When I use Hyper Voice, it gives me a 1.5 special attack boost. And after that, my Shadow Ball will now actually hit Ghost types for some damage before 80 power without being stab isn't very good. But if you get that 1.5, it's basically a speed stab. Our next Pokemon is Kilowattrel. I don't have a name idea for this thing. But Kilowattrel had originally had Life Orb, but it needed to live more. It's my slow Tailwind setter. I mean, that's meaning that it doesn't have Prankster. I mean, it's like one of the fastest Pokemon. 194 speed is actually crazy. But yeah, it has Focus Sash, so it can live a hit, catch opponent off guard, get up a Tailwind, protect the one Pokemon. Maybe Blaziken, I've read that a lot, and then Tailwind, which is super great. Because then this thing will outspeed anything in Tailwind. Also outside of Tailwind, like if there's not a Prankster Pokemon on the field, it will be the fastest one. Thunderbolt, the best electric move it has, if I'm gonna be honest. Electric Ball is also fine, but it isn't as consistent. We don't have Air Slash, and like the wise wolf Glick once said, some flying types have the unfortunate of either have to choose between doing no damage or doing no damage. What I mean by that is that Air Slash is 75 base power like Drain Punch, not that powerful at all, unfortunately, and you might think, well, Hurricane is 110, that's a high percent, and that's true, but a high base power does not make up for having 70 accuracy. Let me just say it again, 70. This thing 30% of the time does not hit anything. It literally has a lower accuracy than this thing's attack. So there's no way I'm using Hurricane, even though there's a lot of rain teams would just make it 100% accurate, but it's too risky. Also, I like, you could probably notice that I have 95 accuracy and not 100. Well, you might think, well, it's just 5%. Trust me. And I mean trust me. 5% is a lot. I have missed too many Air Slashes to count, and it hurts every time. Volt Switch. Yes, my Volt Switch. What am I talking about? Volt Absorb. Really good. Especially in best of one. People will go for all sorts of electric move into you. I'd rather them go for a Electro Shot. It's signature move. Super powerful. Gets +1. It's a charging move attack. It's a move that takes 2 turns to charge, but in rain it doesn't, and it gets a special attack boost when it uses it, so it's good not taking any damage but what's really good about it is it's not just doesn't take any damage from it also heals it 1/4. That's 25% right there, and that could restore my sash if I didn't get down to it immediately. Terra Electric, simple, a ton of good damage, and it's really nice to have. Yeah, good. So, and it's the last member of the DK crew. Yeah, we got Incineroar here, and obvious I had to have Incineroar. This guy is the GOAT, the best Pokemon of all time. Good, this is all around just bulky. I don't need any attack stat, as you can see. I have enough attack to share, that's for sure. This speed stat is also very specific. 1 point faster than Sylveon, can knock off assault vests and other good items to get rid of, and it's generally very good. It's the other half of the DK crew. I'm kidding. It's the other half of the trick room, bulky trigger mode I was talking about with Sylveon. Really good and can fake out, which can be really fake out works with every Pokemon. Can get off a hyper voice relatively free, activate throat spray, tailwind, speed boost and attack, and the double protect bulk up. Flare Blitz, super powerful, it does so much damage. Knock off great utility item, can kill a lot of psychic types, and it can knock off important items. Parting shot, super great. Slower targets or just faster targets, I can take the hit, switch into my other Pokemon, and then doesn't take any damage while they have lowered their attack and special attack. Plus Intimidate and Fake Out will now reactivate, which, by the way, Intimidate lowers the opponent's stats. Citrus Berry, this thing needs to stay alive, so I'll give it the Citrus Berry so it can be really, really annoying to deal with. Terra Ghost, I'm immune to fighting types, which is its biggest weakness, and I only take neutral from water attacks, so that's really nice. So yeah, that's the team. Comment down below what you want to call this team, because I just call it VGC Team Regulation H. But what do you think I should call this team? Because it would have a name. I had a really good team back in Regulation F. I called it Death Room. That was super fun with Torgoise Luna. So good stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a bit long, but that's trying to make up for not being able to post more videos. My next video will probably be another Road to Top 500. It was super fun to make. I will be working on the next Ghibli YTP because they were also super fun to make. So don't worry, it'll probably take some time since I'm thinking of doing a lot, but it's probably going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, if you did like the video, then like and subscribe. Again, thank you guys so much for the 2 subs. Thanks to my bros Ghibli for commenting on some of my videos and just being supportive. I appreciate that very much. And yeah, I hope you had a great day. Mine was fine. And you have a great day. And anyway, bye.